Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Arise. Last time, I believe we fought Lord Gunnabelt and have finally liberated this place, which is Cyslodia, right, same as Cyslodia. I remember now. It's been a few days since my last recording session, so I am a bit vague on both the details and the gameplay and what I was doing. But I believe what we are actually doing right now is going to the next region? Yes. But before that... Oh, this is the entrance to the tower. No, thank you. Right.
I don't sense any more
So
enemies.
this is the exit to the city. So I would like to take a look at the city briefly. But what I am actually going to do as the first thing is going back to Calaglia to see if the fashion boy has updated. I am... Never mind, we have a cutscene. Thanks, miss. Next time I'll bring my mummy with me. I'd love that. I can't wait to see you two. Hey, you're that woman who... Hmm? Have we met somewhere? Sorry, no, just thinking about loud. About loud? Do people say that? Yes, I believe this was the woman who was being taken to prison for running an orphanage. So I guess she got a happy ending.
Yeah.
Hey, you're that guy who helped liberate Calaglia. That was impressive stuff what you did. I wonder what all the people I write it on are going to do to me. Drive me out of here? Maybe even lynch me? Wouldn't blame them after everything I've done. I thought you had parents you were looking after. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? What you did might have been wrong, but you're still alive.
Hey.
As long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. ... So you're telling me to start living for others now, not just my parents. Easy for you to say. You're a big hero. You can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I'd do in your shoes. Being let you're not. So what is it you are going to do now instead? We're going to liberate Dana, so that nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. Yeah, that's about what I expected to hear. There's no way anyone will ever forgive a dirty traitor like me. But I have to do something. Yeah, you do you, guy. Your story I am not invested in. So, I guess this would be the exit to the next area. Alright. Okay, there is also something here. Interesting. In that case, let's check what is behind that door first. Maybe it's something exciting. But it's probably not. Okay, there are new gods now, and they're wearing interesting bandanas. I see, it's just an inn. Zephyr is now deceased.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yay us. So, can we forge anything new? Guy, you look exactly like the blacksmith in Calaglia. That's kind of weird. So, taming water would be... Well, actually we can make both taming water and crystal knuckles for this guy. Which, yeah, they look pretty alright. Have we got an... Yay! Alphen got an arms collector emblem. And I think we get a new AG. Excellent. That is very good. Every weapon has its strong points, making them that much more desirable to collect. Well, if you could upgrade them, they would be desirable. As it is, they're mostly just garbage. So we have a downward sword swing that slams enemies into the ground, increased attack, increased crit, age restored from crits. No, not something I care about right now. I need to keep doing boost attack downs, but right now we are building the Another Day, Another Wall. This is... Okay, this is the one where Alphen is a nice guy who talks to people. And we are increasing boost strike damage. Shh. Sure, why not? And I think I should try and get this one afterwards.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Okay. Should we sleep right now? What's the help looking like? No, we are fine, and we still have the food meter to burn. So, what do you have? You have Zoogle skin armor. Not good. No, nothing I really want. Okay. In that case, let's go. Oh, there is a quest in Cyslodia, in Dragon's hideout. Sure, let's see what he wants. Maybe I will even do it for him. Or maybe he just wants some materials.
We finally made it.
Right.
Oh, it's you guys again. Thanks again for all your help earlier.
Well?
Don't mention it. How's the rebuilding process coming along? I won't pretend it's going perfectly, but we're getting by alright. Right now, we're in the middle of trying to get all the folks who were hauled in by the snake eyes back home. Exclamation mark. The problem, as always, is the Zoogles. They make it hard to go most anywhere. If we could clear out just a small handful more of them, I think we could manage. But how? Hey, Alpha, you think we can take time out to lend these guys a hand? With Zoogles, you mean? I don't expect it to make things even between me and them, but I still want to do something to help. We'll handle it.
Got it.
Sure, sounds like a job right up our alley. Let's help them out, Law. Where do you want us to go, Bragan?
Right.
Glad to have you on board. I need you to head to the Nivira snow plains. If you can clear some Zoogles out there, you'd be doing us a solid. The sooner that area is safe to traverse, the sooner we can get people home. Thanks, you two. Fine, it's just a boring fish quest. One of these days I will stop complaining about Tales Arise, but I guess today is not that day. Right. First of things first, let's go to Calaglia to... Oh, there is a quest in Moscow. Fine, let's take the quest in Moscow, goddammit. What do you want, Doc?
We've reached our destination.
Oh.
That you, Olfen? Why are you still bumming around these parts? I'd always said you were welcome to come back here when you needed a rest, but this is a bit soon for a reunion, don't you think?
I guess.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does look like I'm taking it a little too easy. To be honest, I'm feeling a little lost with what to do right now.
All right.
Well, in that case, why don't you help me out a bit? There's always so much to do out here. There's no time to worry about things. For instance, I'm running low on pepper, and could use some more. I use it in my medicine, as well as to help preserve food. Okay, excellent, so this we can do right now. And if you help me with this, it'll get rid of all your troubles. Guaranteed. We have what you need.
How's this?
If that's what you need, we've got some of it ourselves. Is this enough for you?
Oh.
Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Could you wait there for me? I'm going to whip up my special recipe with it, just for you. Special recipe.
How's this?
Well, what did you think of my very own kebabs?
Wow.
They were the best meal I've had all year. I didn't realize you were such a good cook, Doc. I had a feeling they'd be right up your alley. The secret to them lies entirely in the pepper. I'm more than happy to teach you the recipe, so you can cook it for yourself on the road.
Thanks.
That'd be great. Thanks, Doc. Okay, never mind, that was worthwhile. Let's have a kebab recipe. Kebabs are pretty good in real life. So...
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
don't fat shame her. Not that she is actually even fat. Right, it was Ulzebek. Yes, this place. Is the fashion boy updated? I wonder if the existence of kebabs implies the existence of Turkey on Dana.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yo, what's up, man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still thinking about what you want. Gotcha.
I thought I was used to...
Right. Display maps says... Actually, let's check the owl forest. We were told to come back and get the updates from the owl key.
By now.
Let's see what fresh loot you have for us. Hututu.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Huhud. Okay, I guess we have reached the milestone at 13 owls. And it is Scarlet Inherited Coat. Clothing passed down from generation to generation among a mage clan. Its fiery redness signifies the strength and ferocity of the wearer's willpower. And a blue inherited coat, which signifies the wearer's profound tenderness.
Look, it's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It feels kind of tragic that even when you are a magical owl, you're still stuck in a caste-based hierarchical society. Yeah, that's just the life. That's just life for you. Even owls have to live under feudalism. So, Rinwell, what do we have for you? We have palette swaps. Yeah, this one is pretty good. It matches the hat. Alright. So, we need to call the herds. I am willing to bet that these are just going to be some regular fights. So I will probably do one on camera and then switch off and quickly wipe out the other two. Although if it's quick and they are close together, then maybe I'll just do them all at once without switching off. Because, I mean, if they're quick, then what's the point? Just gets me more footage.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Yeah, it's just 3 of each, so... eh.
Say no more.
Okay. Ropers are done. So now it is 2 wolves.
Go no further!
Here I come!
Here I come!
Mirage!
These ones can
Yep. And wolves are done.
Is Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
And
This will be a
berserkers.
delicious piece of cake.
Okay.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Sword Lane Alpha! Swallow Blade!
And
Energy!
Say no more!
okay. And we are finished. That was quick. So, you got enough to get mid-air evasion. And after that, well, this is penetration, which I guess is quite alright. You know what? Let's go for the increased boost gauge. That sounds like something that would be worthwhile to get. Although, maybe I should go for this one. Yeah, this... well... we already have... yeah, no, I... tough to decide. You know what? No, I'm going to get Sniper first. Art casting mobility is very important, and reduced art casting time is also important. And for you, increasing BG at battle start. And after that... yeah, sure, let's go for Dragon Shot. All of these sound pretty good. You need to break armored enemies, cook meals, and get like strike proficiency. Alright. Now, let's go and cash in the quest. Where was the guy? He was in Cyslodia in Bragan's hideout. I already do not remember what voice I gave him, so... not like my voice repertoire is especially big.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah, Bragan. What do you want?
Hmm?
How are things going with those Zoogles out in Nivir's snowplains? Making progress?
Right!
Better than that. We got rid of them all for you. The area should be safe for a while. There, nice job. That should make it a lot easier for folks to return to their homes. Much appreciated. Do you really think things are going to be okay for those people once they're back? I mean, think about it. Anybody who got arrested has to realize someone reported them. We made it clear that the slate is wiped clean. Retribution is forbidden. Yeah, that's famously how it works. You just forbid it and, people cannot do anything if it's illegal.
Damn.
You can't really expect people to just... I know a rule isn't going to be enough. Trust me, I'm not naive. But we'll have to face each other and confront our past as best we can before we move on.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess you can't pretend like nothing ever happened. Dot dot dot. Okay. And we got enough SP for our boy Alpha. Increased boost strike damage. Yeah. Well, yes, let's go for the AAG. More important, I think, than the strike, Oh, come on, there is another side quest
See
here.
anybody around here who could use our help?
What do
We
you
can't
want?
chase after every little thing.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Bragan, is there anything else I can do to help around here?
Right.
You bet. Could I ask you to go around and survey some folks? What kind of survey? We need to gather a lot of different opinions about how to make this town a better place to live. But, I guess because of the constant surveillance we were all under, people have yet to find their voices. So, to figure out what on people's minds, you think going to them and asking them straight up is your best bet? Exactly. Can I count you in? Sure, I'll pitch in.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think I can handle that. I'm used to going around and talking to people. You don't mind, do you, Alphen?
Alright.
By all means, let's get straight to work. Great, thanks to you two. Then for starters, let's have you ask a handful of people around town and see how that goes. Oh, great. I'm not sure Law is the best person for it, considering he is a former member of the Snake Eyes. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Where are we actually going? Looks like there is a person here. Let's survey them. Well, if you're out gathering opinions from townspeople, I've got something for you to pass on to them. Silver swords. Tell them to let us merchants start trading freely already. The bright eyes are gone, so I don't see what the holdup is. I mean, between you and me, our neighboring realm, Calaglia, they said they got liberated shortly before we did, right? So while we are over here freezing our butts off, waiting for things to open up, they could already be underway developing their trade. Make sure to tell them all that. I don't want us getting left behind by the competition. Are we restricting trade right now? Why are we doing that? Okay, we need to visit the area near the inn. And I want to visit the inn anyway and cook a bit to get an emblem for law. Hello, nerd. What I would change about Cyslodia, you ask? Well, there is one thing that comes to mind. The execution platform in the central plaza. You should really prioritize getting rid of that. Every time I come across that thing, I can feel myself tense up. You understand why, right? Just looking at it puts me on edge. Yes, that is actually a very reasonable request. I am surprised no one just went by themselves and tore it down. Do we just need to poll 3 people?
We finally made it.
You're asking people what they want out of... What? You're asking people what they want out Cyslodia, and it can't be anything at all? Is this sentence broken? Is my English broken? Okay, doesn't matter. Well, in that case, there's that whole underground prison system beneath Cannabelt's old manor, remember? I was locked up on there. I don't care what you do to get rid of it. Bury it, blow it up, whatever. Just make sure that place can never be used as a prison again. Okay.
Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back.
Okay. And now we are booking it back to Bregan. Bregan, I hope there were no more side quests that you have for us.
To Bregan.
I see.
I see. So people want the execution platform gone. I definitely can't blame them for that.
All right.
The merchant's got a good point too. We should definitely prioritize that as well. The problem is what to do about that underground prison complex. Believe me when I say that I want that place sealed off as much as anyone. But there is a lingering resident there making things difficult. Oh, maybe we are getting a quest to go deal with the boss mods. That will be fine. Are you talking about a Zoogle? Yep. It's locked up inside a cell at least. But everybody is too afraid to go inside the prison with it around.
Got it.
So if we get rid of it, the problem is solved, right? You'll do that for us. I feel bad always asking you folks for so many tough favors. Here are the keys to the cell. That thing is big and nasty though, even by Zoogle standards, so watch yourselves there. Okay, well, if it's a boss fight, I don't mind it so much. But, first of all, let us save. And then head to Zoogles. Okay, we can fast travel. No, we cannot fast travel straight to the prison. We can just look at the map. But it's the entrance is pretty close to the fast travel point, so that's alright. Silver Sword's logo is pretty good, even though they ended up being led by the actual Lord of Calaglia. Maybe he had not Calaglia, Cyslodia. Maybe he just had a good design sense. Hello.
What?
What do you guys want? Did you come here to take me away? No? We're here to shut down and seal off this prison complex once and for all. You want to get rid of this place? You mean I have to leave here? Are you telling me you're here because you want to be? You're a snitch, weren't you? Law. I can tell just from the way this guy is acting. You're afraid of someone you rated on getting payback. So you decided to hide here and lay low, didn't you?
That ain't funny.
I only told you that I only turned them in because before they did the same thing to me. It was self-defense. I shouldn't be punished for that, should I? We are all under that kind of pressure. If you talk to them, maybe you'll be able to come to an understanding. Hell no, something. What are you going to do then? You can't hide forever. If I can stay here, I'll find another place to hide. Like the underground waterway. I bet that might work. For someone so determined to keep running, I don't see why you don't just get out of Cyslodia. Because no village will take in a total stranger like me. Plus, it's so cold outside the capital, there is no way I could survive.
Hey!
So you're just gonna spend the rest of your life hiding in fear underground? What kind of way to live is that?
What'd you say?
Shut up, kid. Why do you care so much about how a scumbag like me lives my life? You know, I'm not sure why. But I think if you can find a way to start over, you'll feel a lot better about it. You make it sound so damn easy. Well, it ain't. You remind me of that older guy they broadcast getting executed. He looked like you a lot. Exclamation mark. I remember him urging people not to be like him, to turn themselves around while they still had time. Hey, I wouldn't be in this mess if I could. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose, he said. And hold on to it, and never let go. ... Damn it! Question mark?
That ain't funny.
Why do you have to go and sound like that treble? Now I have to get my sorry ass moving again. Then you'll... If I go meet the person I snitched on and apologize, you really think I can start over?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're really sincere about it. Alright, I'm gonna trust you, stranger. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it. I feel like...
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time, but I think they'll...
This looks like the cell. Once we open it, we're in for a fight. Are we ready? No.
get there eventually.
Oh, you cannot just walk up to the cell. Why? We could enter the cell before. Why do we have to get scripted into this now? Okay, I guess they lost some health in the previous fights. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Walk faster, come on. Alright, there is our target. Let's get to work. It feels slightly funny for Law to be saying these things because, you know, he himself is an ex-wizard Nazi with no special redemption done yet. Okay, okay, I can specifically target the...
Take it down. I never miss.
Wow. I was trying to say something... Right, I was talking about Law and saying that Law himself still hasn't had any special redemption for the fact that he was, you know, selling people out to the government and doing some pretty bad things. Okay, do heads have separate health bars? I cannot tell. Yes.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Okay, the thing regenerated? The call, right, that's what it's called.
Now you see what I can do! Take this! I'm not
The
done!
enemy is going all out! Photon, get in the way! In here! I'm all
So,
try to dodge!
Strike!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
surprising that they didn't make a 3-head design for Cerberus. I wonder why. Did it just not work?
Where are you going? Amazing. No
Okay.
The water's a beast! Magic is it! Tidal wave!
Did you just say Magic Academ?
It's weakened.
Is this a Berseria reference?
Not today!
Lightning orb.
Here,
Dance
sword
away.
alpha!
Air thrust.
Here I come! You're
My
finished!
Astrolith.
Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Try harder! Here I come! Take this!
In here.
Your armor won't
Save you. The enemy is going all out.
Excellent.
Astral energy.
say no more!
And down. No. The dog had a pretty cool design, even if the boss fight was nothing much. Excellent. And we get a key to a hidden chamber. Uh-huh.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Hidden chamber, you say? I don't remember a hidden chamber. Huh. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Yes, we're still going for reduced... well... yeah, fine, let's get it. You can have a thing in your arsenal. So... hidden chamber, you say? Where was... okay. We have not checked this thing. And I believe that was out of the dungeon and up the stairs. Huh, I don't remember there being an entrance there, but I guess there must have been. And I just missed it. So we have to be going this way, I think. Yes, collection room. And... oh, that's a nice touch. The Arbiter's gone because we're wearing it now. Good thing that they paid attention to it. That's cool. Aha. Yes, I will use the key to the hidden chamber. What have we got? More... I think it's actually the exact same rack. Exact same with showcases of data and equipment. But we get Lucky Bangle, a bracelet that increases the chance of enemies dropping items. Though handy, it will still take luck to healthily replenish diminished supplies.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Sure, I'm down with that. And let's heal War. Well, I do want increased aggro, so... and I want increased drop rate. So you are getting the luck emblem. I guess it's just generic item drop rate. Slow down, let's go to the inn. Alright, we need to go back to Bregan and report the quest actually. I got kind of excited about killing the boss and forgot about the joining the quest part.
Back in familiar territory.
I see.
So there was an informant hiding out there, huh? I have to imagine there wasn't a single soul in the city who didn't hear Zephyr's words that day.
Right.
I think you're right, and that people have taken them to heart and started to change, slowly but surely. We might still have to be cautious right now. It's a new era for this realm, and we are still in its infancy. But that change is real, and it's taking place, little by little. Yeah, I guess what my dad said really saved that guy's soul, in a sense.
Hey,
Maybe, but you pressing him is what made him remember in the first place. You deserve a lot of credit too, Law. Thanks, Alphen. Anyway, with that Zuggle gone, we can now finally seal off that prison. Thank you again so much for making this whole thing possible. You are welcome. But your rewards suck. Could have given me a lot more SP. Right? Oh, come on, you have another quest. God damn it. I regret doing this voice for Bregan. Bregan? Huh? Oh, it's you kids again. Judging from that look, Bregan, I'm guessing something else has got your goat. Is it that obvious? Is it that obvious? One thing after another keeps popping up around here. Say, do you guys know about Ulvan Grotto?
Well...
That's the cave system connecting Calaglia and Cyslodia, right? Right. Well, the merchants in Cyslodia want to use it to travel back and forth. To start trading with Calaglia, I'm guessing. They must be pretty rugged if they want to make that trip. For one thing, there's plenty of Zuguls inside there, I'm not sure they thought this one through. Also, I don't think it would be possible to navigate that place with like any amount of valuables. You want roads to have, carts and wagons going on, not just something you can carry on your back.
Right.
Well, run-of-the-mill Zucos are a nuisance, alright, but apparently there is a giant one causing all kinds of hell. I'm trying to put together a hunting party, but the merchants are getting impatient and planning on going it alone.
Oh?
Wait a second. I think we already got rid of that big Zugal when we traveled through there before. Then why are they complaining? What? Really? I knew I could count on you kids to get the job done. I have to tell the merchants right away.
All right.
I want to send one of our dispatches out to Calaglia as well. Things are about to get even more hectic around here. Well, good thing we have already finished this quest, I guess. Dragon, this better be the last thing you want me to do. Oh, thank God. Nothing else. Okay, HE restored, and Rising Falcon. You are still... okay, reduce art casting time during combos. Excellent. And after that, go for... Sure, let's have an area spell. And you are stockpiling. But at least we are finally free of Dragon's inane errands. Let's go to the inn. Okay. Rest and cook. We got a kebab. Slices of meat that have been grilled on a stick. Much of the actual flavor depends on the ingredients and seasoning used. It is attack up, and our boy Law cuts duration but boosts effects. Anything else? Okay, so he always just cuts duration but boosts effects. Law, your effect kind of sucks. Although for more dropped items, I guess that's pretty alright. Alright, I am going to make 7 portions of porridge to get Law's emblem up, and then I will see you once the emblem is done. Be with you in a bit. And we are back. Law got the emblem Growing Boy. He gets Recover. When sent flying, press RT to recover and land without being downed. And a young man can't fight on an empty stomach, and Law is no exception. At his age, the more he eats, the more muscle he builds up. It gives him increased counterattack damage, that's pretty alright, increased boost strike damage, that's also pretty alright. Fang Bolero, leg strike. Yeah, all of these are pretty good, and the completed emblem gives him elemental defense, which I guess is whatever. You need a lot of leg strike proficiencies, so yeah, this might be the emblem I will go after. Yeah, it might be the emblem I go after once I am finished with this one. It looks pretty alright. Oh, and now I need something actually good. Yes, cook before resting, attack up, dropped items, elemental defense, heal HP. Well, I could go for the rare or rate up. Yeah. Cut it down to 12 minutes. If you boost the effect by 50%, I guess that's pretty alright. Yeah, let's go with Law.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Alright, now that we have wrapped up all of our loose ends, all of them, right? What's the quest here? Alright, it's to kill the mantis thing. We can go to Cyslodia, the Central Plaza Avenue, and book it up to the next area.
We finally made it.
Dude, we went like
Thanks for letting me
one
walk
street
around,
up.
you guys.
Sure. We're happy to have you.
If you say so.
Are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Okay, what is our next
Okay,
realm?
off we go.
I guess our next realm is just a transition dungeon.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Okay. A few wolves to fight. We can certainly do that.
Out of our way!
No escape!
I'm like bait to them.
Oh,
Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
where is the alpha? There it is.
No escape! Dazzle! Here I come! This one's all mine! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha! First strike!
Okay. And taken out with a boost strike. Fantastic.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Or at least I hope it was taken out with a, boost strike. But I guess there is nothing here besides the monsters. Kinda weird. So, we are getting Placid Pool, and the next is Gale Force. These two are both cheap, so we will get them quickly. Right. Well, he said we cannot go through the drawbridge, so we have to go around. But we can at least stare at it menacingly and shout. Drop the bridge! I guess no one is there. So, I wonder what wolf recolor we will be having in the next area.
My turn!
Get you all tucked away.
Didn't even break a sweat.
And actually, we just got a new art, so I might replace Sword Rain Alpha with it. What was it? It was Double Demon Fang, which I guess is just a flat upgrade on regular Demon Fang. Nah, screw it. And we have Swallow Blade, which I guess I could replace with something. But nothing. Well, Searing Gale maybe. But it. On the other hand, this thing is also an air launcher. But on the other hand, why not? Yeah, sure. Let's try this. Let's try having two air launchers. Okay, and Logot enough to buy something. AG on enemy defeat. And Prince of Iron Fists is completed. So, Boost Strike is pretty good, Counter Attack is pretty good. But here we are also getting well, this is Boost Gauge. You know what, let's have more damage from your Boost Strikes. That sounds pretty useful. We got Antidote Rocks. Down here looks optional, so this is going to be first.
It's on! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! This one's all mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Okay, that is definitely a Berseria reference
I think I'm getting stronger.
with your Magic Azam. Oh, it's just Berserkers.
Hi, Hoodle.
Ready to ride!
Water, here I go.
You're finished!
Sleep now. Hear me. Get in there together.
Severing Wing! Come and face me!
Do it.
Remote!
Okay.
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Sure. That
You sure showed them.
that ended
All
up
in a day's work.
being easy, even without having to do a boost strike. Map actions feel like a complete afterthought. They're so bloody rare and so inane. Zugel Shell Mage Coat. A mage coat carved out of Zugel shells. The sense of safety and security it affords can make it tempting to retreat inside when danger
Hey,
lurks.
new equipment.
Yeah, for Rainbow. Is it actually good? Yes, it is. Fantastic. So, let's get the hell out. Okay. Well, this was... Well, no, this was a light area. So what we have is the earth, wind, and water.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Purely speculatively, I am going to say that it might be... Huh.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, there is an owl somewhere nearby. And a bunch of dead people. Yeah, I don't know. I think water might be next. Let's heal this guy. I should have never left town. It's scary, it hurts to be out there. I'm going home. Yes, don't just run away into the monster-infested wilderness. Good life ideas. Oh yeah, I should be on the lookout for an owl. Okay.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
100% there is a fishing minigame somewhere. Now, where the hell is the owl?
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, there it is. New glasses.
Who?
And a hoo-hoo to you too. Half frames. Glasses with frames on only the upper half of the lenses that mysteriously make the wearer look more intelligent.
Who?
Yes, a hoo-hoo to you
Look,
too.
Poodle, one of your buddies.
Wait, that's the wrong button. Let's see if they are any good. Let's replace them. Nah, I like frame glasses more. Wait, these ones. Yeah, no, I'm sticking with the frames. Give me your side quest, man.
What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay? Shion, we've got to get this guy first aid. I'm hungry. Shion, we've got to get this guy a potato.
Really?
What? Hey, that's mine.
Ah!
Heh. You think I'd stoop so low as to accept a measly potato? Think again.
Sure.
If that's how you want to act, fine. Stuff for all I care. Wait. I haven't even gotten to introduce myself, youngies. I am Godeno, a man who enjoys food above all else. I have come here in search of new and exciting cuisines. To that end, I've come across what appears to be a most exquisite recipe. However, I lack the ingredients needed to make it. I'm impressed nobody even turned this guy in. I became so hungry in my search that I collapsed.
Hey,
You should really take this potato then.
Ah!
Forget it. I refuse to eat anything other than what's contained in this recipe.
Right.
Well, you heard him. He's lost cause. Let's go. I'm not done speaking to you. Could I, perhaps, ask you to bring me those ingredients instead? All I need are apples and wheat. Find me those, and I'll teach you my recipe. We have what you need.
right.
We've already got what you're looking for.
Nice work.
In that case, I need you to follow this recipe here and bake me an apple pie right away.
What?
Wait, why do I have to make it?
Hey!
Hurry up and bake it. Shion is clearly into it. You want some apple pie, don't you?
Well?
Here you go. It's all done. I made enough for Shion too. Ho ho! Look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine too. Now, to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa! This is absolutely. Is it shit? Exquisite. I guess it's not. I'm in heaven. You're a foodie. Aren't you supposed to be more articulate in describing how things taste? But what else is there to say about it? Absolutely nothing. But if you need me to spell it out, it's absolutely. We get it. It's good. Alphen, we got our recipe. Let's get out of here already.
Shion.
Shion, wait. What is it? Your clothes are covered in pie dough.
What?
Exclamation mark.
Very nice.
I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Sure. At least we got an apple pie recipe out of it.
Boy, talk about a spry...
Yeah, sure. We are getting Rising Falcon. And... this is Elemental Defense. This is also Elemental Defense. Crits. You have... well, weak point damage could be pretty alright. Now, you know what? Increased attack. That's what it's all about. Let's get... yeah, let's get increased attack when surrounded.
Man,
I can't wait to see him again.
you really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Okay. Here we have a dead end. So slimes are good to go. Oh yes, they are not
This
slimes.
will be a delicious
They are oozes.
It's over. Blow away. Sword Ray
Lightning
Alpha.
orb! Up and at 'em, let's go!
You're
Now,
mine, my turn.
escape my justice!
You're mine.
Lightning orb! We're in the home stretch, guys.
Yeah.
What she said. You are in tip top. That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me?
Looks like it could be worth something.
Yay. Okay, we've been accumulating SP pretty fast in this episode. Which, good, I guess. Or maybe it's just because I'm going for cheap things. So, you have Spell Canceller. Well, is it worth getting you double jump? It is worth getting you more boost gauge, I guess. Get you better Lightning Strike crits. More reduced casting time. Boost gauge increases. You know what? This is Elemental Defense. And this is Penetration. I will go for this. Let's have you get more boost gauge from combos. That should be
I
valuable.
hate camping out.
Why? Yeah, if you go past here, you'll connect to an old path beneath the mountains that goes past the border. Just be careful. It's cold and dark along there. Can you forge us anything new? No. Okay. In that case, I don't really care. Let's sell our garbage. Anything good? No. Well then. We cannot fish. Let's rest.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Law, why are you talking? You're not on the cutscene. But yes, the blue scarf does look pretty good. Apple pie. Oh, it's just another metal attack up. Meh. We don't need it. And we will talk to... well, who cares about Law? Let's talk to Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
Was it an Alphen doll? Is it the one that's on your head?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Is Alphen some frozen ancient hero from the past?
Morning. Ready to head out?
Okay, this will be the end of the episode, but before we finish, let's have a doll on everyone. So Alphen will have a Shion body, Shion will have an Alphen body, Rinwell will have a Law body. Wow, that guy looks so goddamn smug. Look at him. Unbearable. How can you live like this, Law? And Law gets a Rinwell body. There we go. Everyone has a friend. So, next episode, we will finally leave Cyslodia and see what awaits us beyond the next tunnel. I guess every realm is separated by huge mountains, and the only way to get between them are these tunnels. Like dwarves. Alright then, thank you for watching, and have a good day. Goodbye.